This is one of the mistakes of the Duvalier regime. We cannot put all our eggs in one basket. Real development has something to do with real scale. Tourism is not a real scale. The skill of our people will never leave the country. Tourists, on the other hand, can leave the country. This is why it is important to invest in research and technology. Investing in agriculture is also not enough. How many mangoes should be sold before a Haitian can afford a car? How many bananas can a Haitian sell before a Haitian can afford to buy a car? Putting all our investment money in agriculture will limit the income of our people. Agriculture is not enough. We don't want to condemn our people to poverty. We don't want to condemn our people to poverty for the next few centuries. We must improve the skill of our people. We must invest in education. We must invest in research and modern technology. Many Haitians will claim that investing in research and technology is not wise because this is not practical. It will take years before we see any significant progress. These Haitians will also claim to be successful, we have to invest a substantial amount of our budget in research and technology. They will argue that this can be as high as 5% of our budget. Many Haitians will not accept the logic of investing 5% of our budget in research and development when so many Haitians are living in desperate poverty and go to bed hungry. Let me repeat this. Many Haitians would not accept the logic of investing 5% of our budget in research and development when so many Haitians are living in desperate poverty and go to bed hungry. There is no doubt, however, that the reward from our investment in research and development will become apparent sooner or later. And there is no doubt that if we are successful when it comes to research and technology, we will never go back to being broke as a nation. At least not as broke as we are today. Therefore, the only concern is the immediate impact of our investment in research and technology. While I do not believe that we will see any impact in the next 2 years, but I'm sure that we will begin to see some impact in the next 5 years. Making gun and casting bullet, for example, can have an immediate impact. We might be able to develop a firearm within 5 years of starting the programs. The production of the firearm could have a tremendous impact in Haiti. We could cut the cost to buy guns and ammunition for our police officers. In addition, the government does not have to deal with armed embargoes often imposed by other nations. If the government does not have to deal with armed embargoes, the government can provide greater security to our people. More security means peace and stability. Yes, more security means peace and stability. Peace and stability, more business investment. More jobs for all Haitians. Among other things, we can probably make radios, radio transmitters, radio receivers, We can make television set. We can make biofuels. With time, the sky is the limit. You cannot claim that you cannot make something unless you try. And Haitian, we have never tried anything when it comes to modern technology. So I cannot accept the argument that we cannot make it. We cannot make anything. I cannot accept this argument. If we are successful in technology, it means more income to our people. We don't have to sell rice, we don't have to sell bananas and mangoes to other countries. We can sell generators, we can sell television sets. Clearly, the reward of investing in research and development cannot be overstated. The fact that some of our investment money will not have an immediate impact can be considered as the sacrifice that we have made as a nation to improve the life of all Haitians in the near future and for all time to come. Thank you.